let's get into it. So the first, some of you have shared with us. So let's get into it. So the first one is from, wait, we have videos. The first one is from Coco Sweet. Is Coco Sweet in the chat? Coco Sweet. So we have one of the prototypes Coco Sweet is working on. It's a pirate roguelite. You basically play as a pirate, sailing around, collecting floating treasures, and also fighting off other enemies, ships, and bosses. And I don't know why, personally, I'm a huge fan of pirate-themed games.
Agreed. Yeah, it's a great idea for a game. I'm loving the brick editor use. Once again, it seems like everyone's getting stuck into it. And I've been using it myself, and it's really awesome for prototyping stuff and just getting a visual quite quickly. And yeah, it's definitely come along quite a long way. So I did have a couple of notes for this one. Should I go ahead, Nate?
Sure.
Rifle threesome. Yeah, so I think it's a really nice idea, and I think there are a lot of directions you could go with this, with the abilities that you could add, for example, because I know they were mentioned in the comment, and you could do things like dropping barrels in the water for other ships to run over, and projectiles that you could launch out the side, and that type of thing. And yeah, I think it could be really cool. I do have a couple of words of caution at the same time, though, which is that we really want you to be able to publish your island, so just be careful about overlapping geometry. So if you have bricks which are overlapping each other, you can see when you are in the editor, when there's a red overlay, you'll be able to see where bricks are overlapping, and that will help you to actually author your models so that you don't hit that problem when you go to publish. And similarly, with the ships, when they're moving around, they can overlap, and you might run into trouble with moderation in that case as well, because you have Lego bricks that overlap in each other. And we shouldn't overlap, but we can have bricks floating. So if you wanted a specific shape to your ship, you can have bricks that are floating, as long as they're not overlapping to get that shape. But if you overlap, you'll hit problems. So with the movement, you can do an area check around your ship to make sure it's not going to hit another ship, and then pick the opposite direction or something to stop them from actually running into each other. Because yeah, it's a bit tricky without being able to make your own NPCs with the collider so they can actually automatically hit each other. So we have to use some slight design noodling around to get around that problem. Yeah, what do you guys think?
Love it. Any Gangplank players in the chat? League of Legends ref? By the way, I think we found the name of the game. By the way, I think Dragon Cat said Sea of Bricks. Love it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I wonder what the bosses are gonna look like. Are they just gonna be like gigantic ships that have a lot of help? Or...
Good question. I'm small brick editor, I reckon.
Yeah, like
arcade. Sea monsters, but people remember you need to include arcade in the game title, in the island title. Cool. Thank you, Alex, for that one. And thank you, Coco Sweet, for providing that order. Next one, we have